So thanks to time change, we're a little late in the shop today, but I kind of teased this yesterday. The 66 that we built a few years back is back, and it is here for a new compressor, the compressor that was on the vintage air system that was in this car before I actually got my hands on it. Compressor locked up, and so we replaced the compressor and the dryer. So now that is going to sit on the vacuum. I did kind of pull a little bit of vacuum on it and let it sit overnight to make sure that it was going to hold everything sealed up good, and it did. So while we're working on that, this is just going to sit here and do its thing. After a few hours, we'll charge it, and then this is going to go back on the trailer, take it back home. But we got some cool stuff for this today. So I did a lot of research on headers for this car because I didn't want to leave those ram horns on there. And all of the research that I did found that these were the Flowtech headers fit great with a 4-speed car and with the Borgeson box and all that. So we've got our headers. There's our Holley fuel system. We've got a distributor package in there, HEI distributor. That is the electric fan for the radiator. And then this is a pretty cool little tool that I'm going to pull out and show y'all later today. But we've got all these parts that we're going to open up. First things first, we are going to test fit headers. All right, so we're going to wrap up today. Didn't really get a lot done on this today because we were kind of straddling between this and the C2. And this was a major pain to get it in the car. But now that it's in, they fit great. They clear everything, have plenty of clearance all the way around, but getting it in was a pain in the ass. But, so we got the headers are final in. They are bolted down, gaskets are on. As you can see on this side, we got a lot of clearance over here. These are the valve covers that the owner picked. I think they actually look pretty good. But yeah, so this coming Friday, we're gonna work on wiring because when we were taking off tape and stuff, we were finding a lot of this. So we're gonna have to cut this stuff back quite a bit and rewire everything. So we have to run the wiring for the Holley, for the fans. We got to put in the electric motors for the headlights and then run wiring for those. We got to run the wiring for that. And all of the wiring and everything that's under here is going to be in one loom and go down inside the trans tunnel and come up back here to our PDM. And then also for the battery. So all of the wiring up there has to run underneath and come back here. And then that will kind of get everything set there. Once we get all the wiring and everything taken care of in here, we'll kind of put the AC condenser, put the radiator and stuff back in, get all this buttoned up. Then once we're done under here, we'll go under the car, do the fuel system under the car, and then we should be able to fire the car. And so I'm shooting to have this done in about 3 weeks. 3 weeks time is my deadline that I want to hit. And we'll see if we hit it or not. Once this car is running and driving and we've gotten the alignment and everything done, it's going to go and get a severe top to bottom detail inside and out. And then we're going to put some test miles on it. Break-in is going to be a lot of fun.